Hey, what's up? We back here with another one where we about to talk to you today about different types of braces. Now, there are types of braces. Now, we're going to run through the list real quick and I'm going to explain just the differences that each of them have. Now, number one, traditional braces. We've all seen these type of braces. Metal brackets, metal all around. You can see them when you look at someone. It's all up in their mouth. These are traditional braces. They've improved a ton since they first came out, since when our parents were younger. But now at this point in time, they're lighter, but they're made out of stainless steel. Each bracket is attached to the teeth by cement. And what that does is it allows the brackets to stay on the teeth. So when they're being adjusted, they can slowly pull and tug on the teeth in order to move it to the way that you want them to look when the orthodontist is all done with it. The wires that go through the braces are held on by like rings. They're like old rings. They're small, circular. And they hold that wire on there. Now, every time you go back to the dentist or every time you go back to the orthodontist, they're going to replace these rings. So that way you always got a fresh set of rings holding those wires on. So that way they can pull the teeth the way that you need them to pull it and guide along those arch wires. Now, next set up, ceramic braces. These are huge now. These are actually what I'm running right now on my teeth. And what they are is they make it a lot harder for people to notice that you have braces. Now, they work almost in the same way that traditional braces do, except that the pieces are made out of ceramic. So they're not big metal pieces in my mouth, but it's actually like ceramic pieces in my mouth. And these ceramic pieces, they work in the same setup. Got the arch wires that go through them, the O-rings that go around it, hold on to there. But instead, it makes it a lot better when you're out in public and you're smiling. So if you pull off a look like this, it's a lot harder to notice that you got braces. You barely even notice it's there. Now, one big thing that can happen from having ceramic braces is the elastics that you have in your mouth, either the bands or the bands that O-rings that go around the brackets, they start to become discolored over time. So now it looks a little bit different compared to your teeth. So it can be a little bit more noticeable over time the longer that you have braces. That's why you might be able to start to notice it in some of my videos. The longer I had the braces, the more and more you can see the ceramic braces on there. They start to become discolored over time due to the elastics becoming discolored. This discoloration can lead to cause marks on your teeth when the braces come off. Hoping it doesn't happen to me, but you never know. Now, one other pair of braces that are becoming very popular now, Damon braces. I think I said that right. Damon braces. Now, what these use is almost a slide mechanism, and they have the wire that still goes through it, but the way that they move are a lot different. It's called self-litigating is what it's called. And what happens is it slowly slides the teeth along that arch wire. And what happens is over time, it slowly gets, it's supposed to be easier on the teeth, less pressure that you feel, and easier over the whole braces treatment due to this whole sliding and not having, so the teeth move on their own and they're not being forced to move. Supposedly these braces cost a ton more, but what they don't tell you is sometimes it can produce faster results. Now, this faster results can be produced due to the fact that the teeth are feeling less pressure pulled on them, but they're moving in their own way in order to achieve that result. So what happens is they move, but you don't even feel it moving, and what happens is it can move a lot quicker along the pace that you would even expect it to move. Now, these are also very easy to keep clean. They don't have the O-rings around them, so you don't have to worry about food getting stuck behind those O-rings and trying to brush them out, because you don't have to worry about that because they don't have that O-ring there. Now, a lot of people are liking these braces, but then you got to dish out a lot more cash if you want that. I just like the ceramic ones because it was a lot harder to see. So that's the reason I went with those. Otherwise, I probably would have went to Damon braces. Now, I'm going to talk about a special set of braces right now. These braces are huge and not a lot of people know about them. Now, what these braces are called are lingual braces. And what they actually do is they mount onto the back of your teeth. So instead of your braces being out here, they're going to be inside. Makes it a little weird for your tongue, supposedly. But I heard it makes a ton of a difference because when you're smiling, you're looking at people and you're talking, they don't see anything there because all the braces part is on the inside. These braces are becoming huge, especially for high professionals in the work field or celebrities, because they don't want their braces to be noticed if they need a lot of treatment done. These are becoming very huge, so stay on the lookout for those because those are definitely going to start becoming very popular pretty soon. And then last but not least, clear or Invisalign braces. Now what these are, they're trays, or what are they called? And what they do is they give you a set of trays over the course of the period that you need braces, and they give you one, and you're supposed to wear those trays for a certain period of time. So these are only for people who only need minor adjustments for their teeth. I was too far out to even get Invisalign. So what happens is, what they need to do is they put the tray in, you put the tray in, you put them in, you snap them in almost. They're almost like retainers, but invisible retainers. And you just leave them in, and they're sitting there. And over time, they're slowly moving your teeth. So once you pass that period, you pull those out, you snap the new ones in. Very tough to see. People don't even notice that they're there. First, because you only need a minor adjustment done to the teeth. And then second, they're almost invisible. They're clear. So when people look at you, they don't notice it at first. If they're not looking for something to look at in your teeth, they're not going to notice anything in your teeth. That's exactly why people never notice the ceramic braces I have until I actually tell them, or they see the bands, the elastics that are wrapped around that are holding my teeth and pulling them to close. Other than that, you won't notice them. Invisalign is very popular right now among high professionals, but like I said, those lingual braces are starting to come into fruition. So, anyways, that's the different types of braces that I wanted to hit on in this video. First was traditional, second was ceramics, third was Damon, fourth was lingual, and fifth Invisalign. I just wanted to touch on those couple ones for you today. Make sure you holler at this video. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Anyways, it's your boy G Kid signing out again. Peace.